Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best hiking shoes. Starting at number 5. Salomon Outline GTX. If moving fast in wet conditions is what you are after, you can't go wrong with the Salomon Outline GTX. Let's get lightness out of the way first. At about 700 G a pair, the Outline GTX felt like a pair of plush sneakers or tennis shoes on our tootsies. In the area of comfort, the Salomon Outline GTX pampered our feet practically on day one. Its GTX-lined upper didn't give us any blisters, whether or not we had socks on. We also didn't encounter any hot spots in it. Amazing! Now, how about the Outline GTX waterproofing, you might ask? Exceptional. You see, moisture didn't get inside the shoe during the entirety of our speedy journey. Through wet grass, we noticed that the droplets just beaded off it. Yup, this speed hiker is watertight. All its magnificence and waterproofing is fine and all, but let's not leave out the shoe's ability to keep stuffiness in check. Indeed, throughout our fast hikes, its interior remained well ventilated. With that, we can proudly say the Outline GTX is among the most breathable Gore-Tex kicks out there. Coming at number 4. Salomon Outward GTX. The Outward GTX is something you need to have in your backpacking arsenal. Its sticking prowess impressed us greatly, especially on moist slopes. We trampled on sandy and rocky terrain, too, and the Outward GTX gripped its way like a real champ. We couldn't find the time to break in this Salomon offering, but we didn't have to, it was mighty plush on day one. On this front, we have to give its springy midsole major props. It pampered our feet non-stop as if we weren't carrying a loaded pack. Now, the Salomon Outward GTX is very sturdy. Its plush mid-top collar gave us more than enough support and helped us cross rugged terrain safely. As for its waterproofing, the Outward GTX kept our tootsies moisture-free throughout our trekking escapades. Its mid-height ankle cuff also held back water valiantly when we had to cross some 3-inch deep creek. It's virtually as light as our top pick, too, giving us the boost we needed over level terrain and inclines alike. At number 3. Salewa Mountain Trainer Lite GTX. Fantastic! The Mountain Trainer Lite GTX is what we highly recommend for multi-day outings in wet conditions. On the comfort front, we really have nothing bad to say about this waterproof shoe. We didn't have time to break this in, but it turned out we didn't need to. It was amazingly comfy right from the start. Props to its plush but supportive midsole, too. We experienced no pain whatsoever after a full day of hiking with a loaded pack. Now, about its toothy outsole, we can confidently say that the Salewa Mountain Trainer Lite GTX is a force to be reckoned with. Out of the tons of trail kicks we've tested, we find this trekking shoe the stickiest, especially on rocky terrain. The breathable Mountain Trainer Lite GTX also wowed us with its lightness. At no more than 900 G a pair, the shoe made us feel as if we were in some fancy sneakers most of the time. Number 2 of my list. La Sportiva Spire GTX. Do you hate getting drenched on your hikes? Fight back with the La Sportiva Spire GTX. At first, we were kinda skeptical about its GTX-lined semi-mesh upper. We shouldn't have doubted this bad boy, as we didn't get wet feet through this shallow stream we traipsed through. We used it in the rain for 10 minutes, give or take, and the Spire GTX blocked every drop. Equally impressive as its no-leak shell is the Spire GTX's satisfyingly plush interior. We didn't feel the need to break it in pre-hike. It was mighty comfy right from the get-go. Its fantastic breathability contributed to its overall supply of comfort, if we might add. Similar to our top pick, the La Sportiva Spire GTX is quite the force of nature in the areas of support and stability, as well. We were particularly floored by how much footing we've secured on this extremely rocky part of the trail. Our legs didn't get tired throughout our journey. And number 1. Salomon X Ultra 4 GTX. We can't say this intensely enough, the X Ultra 4 GTX from Salomon is the real deal. Wearing this waterproof hiker through puddles and shallow creeks was fun. Not a single drop was let in by the shoe's GTX lined upper. We even stood in a flooded section of the trail for about 5 whole minutes, and nothing, our feet came out completely moisture-free. Comfort was in great supply in the X Ultra 4 GTX in our entire escapade as well. Out of the 100-something climbing shoes we've tested, we are through the roof positive that this watertight wonder is the absolute best. There is no competing with its genius of an outsole either. Whether on loam, mud, or loose soil, its Contagrip lugs planted our feet in full force. A pair of trail runners is how we would describe the X Ultra 4 GTX in the lightness category. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.